This van has never been loaded this
efficiently.
Full. Yeah, efficient. Yes, full. Yes, because we also outside of gear we also have props like plants and lamps. Plants.
we shot hours of content, and that plant just went from set to set.
Because it was the best.
It was the MVP of the whole shoot. There's just always a plant in the background, and it's the same plant rotating.
I always like having like something when we do a series of videos that's in every shot, just as an Easter egg, and that was our very obvious Easter egg.
It was the plant this time. Yeah, if you're a filmmaker trying to level up your light and setting, well, no, I'm going to say that again. If you're a filmmaker trying to level up what your interviews look like, once you have your lighting dialed in, the next thing you should be looking at is your set design.
Set design. I mean,
literally a couple of books and a plant make all the difference in the world.
When we show up to a shoot like this, the first thing you typically do is set up your camera. Correct?
Yeah.
You want to walk me through what you do? That was me tossing you the football.
Okay, yeah. I mean, when we show up, before we do anything, we walk in without any gear.
If we haven't already location scouted and all that.
Yeah, typically we'll go in, we'll kind of look around, see where the sun's hitting, see where there's naturally windows, and I pretty much light everything based off of, well, as you should. We don't try to cut down all light. We just try to work off the light that's already there most of the time, because we are going for that brighter look. And if you try to light everything and try to cut out all your windows, it's a nightmare to try to really control it. So we look at the direction the light's already going, light with that in mind. So we'll first grab the camera, set that down, and kind of get a rough framing of what we're doing. And then from there we can decide, there's a window peeking in the background. Let's go ahead and take a 600 and throw it through that window as our hair light. And get some of that scattered light across the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's outside and the sun's already out, or even if it's cloudy, you're then going to get that natural soft light falling around the hard light that we're adding.
Yeah.
So we basically bring in a fake sun as our hard light. The soft light is just bounced from outside because it already exists. And then this year we actually didn't do any book lighting or T-bone with a 12 by 12, which is what we normally do. But
because we have the larger soft box.
Yeah, so we just grabbed 2 soft boxes.
5 foot. Still is, I guess, small compared to a book light, but
yeah, but I think it worked because we had the 5 foot soft box
plus
and another 3 foot soft box to wrap it.
Yeah,
and I care more about that wrap than that vertical softness.
Yeah,
so it's kind of like it with a tube light. It's really soft one way because it's a 4 foot tube, but then really hard light the other way because it's a 2-inch source. So I think it actually ended up looking really good. I think the difference in the style this time is because we did incorporate so many windows and we had to balance against sunlight. We lit a lot hotter than we normally do, so it's like intentionally sourcey, so you can tell where the light source is coming from. But one thing that'll happen is when you crank up your key light, it's actually going to increase how deep the shadows are on the negative side of the face.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you noticed, but we would light the scene, we'd crank up that key light to kind of bring up levels with the window, and we would occasionally bring it a bounce to even it out a little bit, but it would make the whole scene brighter and more contrasty at the same time. So we were able to light the whole scene with accent lights and stuff to kind of bring up that ambient, so it didn't feel too dark in the background, but we still had really deep shadows, which gave a very kind of modern, clean, almost Sony look. Kind of how Sony looks out of the box.
Do you know why I didn't notice?
Because you never looked at the camera?
Because I was running teleprompter in another language.
And backwards that one time.
The first take of the first video, we ran out of time, so I didn't have time to mess with the teleprompter.
Yep.
So literally was running it in Spanish, and my view was reflected the other way.
It was backwards.
Reading it backwards and in a different language. But nobody ever noticed, really.
Yeah.